Hey guys! My name is Dillapostate and welcome to today's video. We have a special guest. Getting on with the video. So this big ass box arrived from Ami. Parcel Force were not gentle with it. Parcel Force also charged me £30 in custom fees. This is a very expensive Victor. So while I open this, if you don't know what this is the 1/8 scale G.E.M Victor figure from Yuri on Ice. And if you're, you know, one of these people that just casually hangs out in the Yuri on Ice fandom on Twitter, it's the one with the ass. On top we have, oh, it's so cute, we have like the little Halloween card. Wow. This is only like my second full-sized figure, so let's get him out of this little plastic baggie. Okay, so here is what the box looks like, and you can see him in there. It's a very flamboyant pose, it's very nice. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see, but he has like a little, it's like some packaging foam over his ass, which is probably to protect his ass because I'm sure he has a, you know, very valuable ass. But at the same time, it's kind of like they've just put it there like, yeah, you can't see this unless you buy it. So, okay, so the box is very cute and it comes with like pictures of the figure on the front and on the back, and there's like snowflake details all over the box. Some people like to know about the box. I don't really care about the box. It's a nice box. I want what's in the box. There we go. Okay, so I probably shouldn't be just like holding him right out of the box because I'm probably gonna get fingerprints on him. Okay, I can hold him better now. I have a very good view. So I'll get to some better shots in a minute, but straight out of the box, this is what he looks like. This man has a shelf. Yes, I know this is what you came for. Here it is. Damn. So if you're not familiar with how I do these unboxings, I'm going to get to some nicer shots of the figure closer up in just a second, and then I guess I'll give my opinion at the end. So there's not that much to say about this figure. It is a 1/8 scale figure, and it features Victor in an all black outfit. I know a lot of people complained about this because they said it looked flat, and from a distance it kind of does. I know a lot of people really didn't like the fact that the shirt was such a shiny, glossy finish, but I never had a problem with that. I always just assumed that it was a silk shirt, which I really like, actually. I really like that it looks like silk. It looks like the fabric that at least I just immediately assumed it was. So for me, the glossy finish on this shirt is not a downside at all. And it does contrast with the slightly more matte finish of his trousers. So for me, it's not an issue, and I kind of like all black outfits anyway. And of course, just like his Stammy Vicino outfit, he has at least the top button undone for that nice low-cut V on the front. Would it be Victor if he weren't showing just a little bit of cleavage? So the only part of Victor's outfit which is not black are of course his signature golden skates, which of course they did not forget. His skates are also in that sort of same high gloss, high shine finish as the shirt. So overall there isn't that much detail on this figure for the outfit. There's a little bit on the boots, though you can't really see it in most lighting, and the most detail you're going to find on this figure in terms of the outfit is in the folds of the clothing. I think they were very, very detailed with the folds. It's like they said to the team, hey, who here has the biggest fetish for clothing folds? You're going to design this figure. So even though you get the impression that this silken shirt is very open and flowy and billowy, it also hugs his figure quite well, and it gives a very dynamic sort of curve. It's a very unique sort of pose, obviously because he's skating. You know, you're not going to find pretty much any other figure in this sort of pose, I highly doubt. So the rest of the detail for this figure comes in the hands and face. Now he has very, very delicate, very beautifully designed hands and fingers. Their positioning looks very soft and very gentle, and they're very small. So of course I have to move on to his face. So whenever you're bringing some sort of 2D character to the 3D world, it is very hard, at least from what I've seen, to try and get them to look exactly as they do in the actual anime. So I think they've done a pretty good job. I could say, you know, it could be a little bit more Victor-like, but there's no doubting who it is, and from most angles it does look as it's expected to look. Of course, his expression is this very serene, slightly sultry kind of, if I might say, expression, and his eyes are coloured beautifully blue. I think maybe they could have been a little bit more detailed with the mouth. Let's not forget the sheer amount of focus that was given to mouths and eyes in the actual anime. I feel like there could have been some more dynamic shading, perhaps some gloss or shine on the lips, at least a little bit more than there is. I feel like it would have brought his face to life just a little bit more, or perhaps they could have given him some sort of blush or something just to add a little bit more dimension to the face. For the most part though, his face is covered by his gorgeous signature silver bangs. The flow of his fringe is quite delicate, I really like it. And there is a nice fade between different grey tones. The hair underneath, especially at the back of his head, is much darker to give some sort of extra dimension to the figure. And yes, I did look and I could not tell that Victor was thinning on top. Boop. So the base this figure comes with is very simple, quite wide, but very pretty. It is a transparent and translucent clear colour, obviously to mimic the ice that he would be skating on. And then there is a snowflake decoration on the top, obviously, as well as some very nice silver glitter scattered throughout the base. I really can't complain about the base, and just in case you were to ever forget who stood atop this ice, it is kindly labelled with Victor Nikiforov, as if you would forget. So, of course, yes, it is that point in the review where I take a look at his ass. Because let's be real, that is the main reason that this figure blew up. I really don't think it would have got the same amount of attention as it did if his ass wasn't so prominent of a feature in this design. Like, they really worked on sculpting this ass. So here I am trying my best to give you a bit of a 360 view of his glorious behind. So of course his ass is accentuated by the way he is posed with this very curved spine leaning forwards. Victor is definitely an Instagram hoe, but it pays off, and with this sort of semi-gloss, semi-matte finish of the trousers you get this extra dimension with the added shine on his butt cheeks. Helped along by the contouring that the folds of his clothing provide, and all in all, this figure has one incredible ass. You could balance your drink on it. So despite clothing wise this being a pretty simple figure, it is still fairly flamboyant and irreverent, especially in the pose and the design. I don't currently have a place on my shelf to pose him, so for now he's gonna sit at my desk, but I'm sure he would look good wherever I put him. So guys, that was my review of this figure. I hope you liked it. I liked unboxing him. I still really have a few Nendos to buy. I need the 2 more Nendos that they've just announced. I hate myself for spending this much money on merch. But as far as full-sized figures go, I'm not going to spend another penny on full-sized figures unless they are in their matching signature Stanley Vicino outfits. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review and unboxing. I know I'm not the best at these, but I really like to show you when I get a new figure for my collection. As always, remember to leave a like or a favourite if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you got this figure, what you think of it. If you just really like Yuri on Ice, let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to check out the rest of my channel for previous unboxings and Yuri on Ice themed videos that I've already uploaded. And subscribe to see more like this in the future. That's everything from me guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!